A paradigm is a pattern that runs you exclusively in autopilot. That means you're not even using your thinking mind. You're not even paying attention. It's just running you, or like a record that just keeps playing in the background all day long until you get into your thinking mind, which is your conscious mind. I always try to make them so you could see the right side your conscious mind, the left side your subconscious mind, because we have two parts of the brain. And there's a corpus callosum in the middle of that you have to develop in order to connect to the other side of the brain. Now, monks have the biggest corpus callosum in the world because they meditate all day long. So it gets built and gets stronger. They can connect their right brain to their autopilot brain all day long. So they're in their mind, it's very cohesive, because when you have a brain that's not cohesive and has a lot of trauma like I had, it's so disoriented. I remember seeing like this brain, and then it showed like compartments of different colors because there's so much chaos and confusion in my brain, because that's how I grew up, right? So that's the thing. We can take all the things that we grew up with and we could either live it out and follow the pattern, or we can change it. And that's what Bob Dylan did. He changed it. Like, he didn't want to keep going back to his past. Like, people would be like, the one girl that he met that he really liked, she's like, I don't even know who you are. I've been, I know you for a couple of years. I still don't even know you. Like, you don't talk about your past. You don't talk about anything. And, it's kind of like, listen, he was a very introverted person. When I do a DISC behavioral assessment, which is DISC, which is dominant people, influencing people, steady, stable people, and analytical, cautious people, which, there's different traits to them. And we're a mixture of those four things. Every one of us has some kind of mixture of one of those four things. Sometimes I've never seen anybody with all four, but I have one customer that told me she's kind of got almost all four, but she's a very well-balanced person too. It's pretty amazing that when she told me, I was like, oh, you know what, that makes sense. She's so steady and stable, and yet she's fun, she's smart, like she coaches a lot of people for a big business, a big corporation. And it's just very interesting how it works. But Bob Dylan, he's really more reserved. So he automatically, and how do you learn who you are really quick? I'll just give you a quick little rundown. You either think, are you more outgoing or are you more reserved? Just think of those two. Over 51%. Like, if you were in a group of 100 people, would you instantly start talking to people, or would you kind of wait a minute and kind of just look around and kind of assess things? Because I'm a high I would just instantly go and talk to people. I'm outgoing right away. Like, you got to just know, if you have to think about if you're outgoing or not, you're probably reserved.